A lot of energy and excitement outside of Seattle Stadium today as the city hosts its first World Cup match. King 5 is keeping you updated on all of the action. And we're coming to you live right now from Slalom Hawk Tower, just across from Seattle Stadium, really in the heart of all of the action earlier today. I'm joined right now by John Scholes, President and CEO of the Downtown Seattle Association. John, great to see you.
Great to see you. What a day in Seattle.
Yeah, and you've had quite the day because you were at the match, you told me.
I was. It was just phenomenal. Fortunate to get in there today, and it was electric. I'm not sure there was an empty seat. I think the attendance that they rolled out was 66,000 plus, so full house today.
That's awesome. So that energy, is it translating into some of our local businesses?
Absolutely. The vibes downtown are phenomenal. From down here at the stadium in Pioneer Square all the way up north. I mean, you look at the waterfront this weekend, and where we didn't have a match in Seattle, but just hordes of people watching on the big screen at the Barge or Pier 62. So restaurants, bars, hotels, everybody's feeling it. I'm not sure we've had a moment quite like this in downtown. The energy, the vibes, pretty phenomenal that Seattle gets to host these matches, and we've got 5 more to go, and USA, of course, on Friday, so we're just getting started.
Yeah, I'm sure that the anticipation is just building for Friday's match, right?
Yeah, I think with Australia winning, with the U.S. Looking very strong in their first match, we're so fortunate to play host to their second group match here, and they wanted to come here. They wanted to stay on the West Coast. They wanted, the U.S. team that is, they wanted to be in Seattle. They know we're a great soccer town, so we are super fortunate to have them here. Yeah. And whether you've got a ticket to get inside Seattle Stadium or not, come on downtown, because there's watch parties throughout, from Pacific Place to the waterfront. I think we're the only host city where you can watch soccer on a barge, Westlake Park, Occidental Square. So the atmosphere and the vibes are just electric downtown, and come on down and enjoy it, because this ain't happening again in our lifetime with the U.S. men. Now we hope to have the U.S. women here in the Women's World Cup in 2031.
Yeah, so, fingers crossed.
That's right.
We were talking during the commercial break, I should say, about the walkability of Seattle, what makes it so unique, because you were saying, we have so many pro teams here, but you're saying that there's an energy right now in the city that we haven't seen before. Yeah,
this stadium was built here for a reason, close to downtown. It was built for soccer. Credit the late Paul Allen, who made all of this happen. And not every host city across these 3 continents, the 15 others, can claim this kind of walkability, where you've got transit, you've got easy access to the stadium. It's not surrounded by acres of parking. You've got bars and restaurants and parks and lots of things to do before and after, and people are taking part in that. There's an atmosphere here that you're not getting in every host city, and I don't want to throw shade on our host city brethren, but there's something unique about this place, the soccer energy, the walkability, this incredible waterfront, how easy it is to get around and how easy it is to take it all in. And that's a great thing for folks who might not have tickets to get into that stadium. They can come take part too, and that's what the World Cup is about. It's about bringing us all together. It's this moment of unity, many moments of unity over these next several weeks.
And speaking of that, are you pleased with the transportation and the ability for people to maneuver? Because that could be a criticism of Seattle pre-World Cup match, that sometimes, tourists are a little bit lost trying to get from one place to another.
I was super impressed by the number of volunteers out there, the folks holding information signs if you had questions, the folks in security. It was easy to get around today. We've got a great transit system. Every 5 minutes or so you can get a train under downtown. 8 minutes from the east side, we've got scooters and bikes. There's so many ways to get around, and your 2 feet walking through this downtown is one of the best ways.
John, we're wrapping up. They're wrapping us, but one last word from you. How do you want people to feel when they leave Seattle after this tournament is over?
I want them to feel like they had a great experience. I want to tell all their friends and family, and I want them to come back in addition to the folks who they go share the great stories and experience with. We've got a great brand here, and lots of reasons for people to come take part.
Great moment for downtown.
Absolutely.
Thank you, John.